Hello everyone, I am Roxanne and today I'm going to be doing a card reading for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. So I've already pre-shuffled the decks of cards that I will be using today for the reading. So for the Divine Masculine, I'm using the Psychic Tarot for the Heart. So I'm going to be pulling cards from this deck to channel a message for the Divine Masculine. So I'll get started with that one. So the first card that is coming up for the Divine Masculine is New Vitality. And what I'm feeling from this card is that at this time, the Divine Masculine is really focused on purifying his consciousness, purifying his heart. This feels like this new energy that's coming in. But in order to step into that new energy, the Divine Masculine really has to release whatever is no longer serving him on his path. Whether that's friends, family members that are not supportive of him, whether it's a karmic that he's clearing. What I really feel is kind of like God or the divine or the universe, like blowing this new loving energy and vitality into him. And all you have to do as a Divine Masculine is just surrender to this new energy, this new life that you're stepping into. I also feel, as I was looking at the card, setting it down, like all these colors are like the colors of the chakras. And so it really is like the Divine Masculine is going through this like purification of all of his chakras and just reconnecting with his divinity, right? In a way that he never has before. So he's really stepping into that and relearning what it really means to be a Divine Masculine. The next card for the Divine Masculine is Reach Out. Right away, what I feel from this card is that the Divine Masculine has a desire to reach out to his Divine Feminine. There's a feminine or Divine Feminine sitting in this picture, and it looks like she's just kind of waiting. She's been loving herself, she's been doing the work, and so the Divine Masculine right now is really, he really does desire to communicate with his Divine Feminine. He might just be moving through some insecurities about it. Like maybe he sees his Divine Feminine as being on a pedestal or being too good for him. But, as he starts, realizing or recognizing his worth, like all those insecurities or doubts are going to dissolve, and he will be able to reach out to you in a way that feels good to him, in a way that feels peaceful and loving to him. So the Divine Masculine sees his Divine Feminine. He knows that she is there for him. He knows that she loves him and she's ready for him. But he's just kind of moving through like some blocks to really having the confidence to reach out to her. And I will pull one more card for the Divine Masculine. So, challenging times. So it looks like, or it feels like the Divine Masculine may have been moving through some pretty big challenges recently. He might be moving through them right now. Maybe he's been overcoming some really big challenges. But this is what his soul needs in order to step into that new divine energy from the first card that I pulled here, right? Like there are some challenges that come with stepping into a new version of yourself. There's some old patterns and some old beliefs that need to be released in order to do that. But that's what the Divine Masculine is really moving through. And as he continues to move through these challenges, by doing his inner work and by loving himself, he will make it through on the other side. And this is kind of what's blocking him as well from maybe reaching out to his divine feminine, is that he's really being confronted with a lot of his darkness. And that's not who he is, right? That's not who the divine masculine is. He is not all these obstacles and challenges, but he, it's really helping him to step into his power and to become a more loving and compassionate partner to his divine feminine. So I am going to pull the cards for the divine feminine now. So the deck that I'm using for the divine feminine is the Divine Feminine Oracle. I really love this one because it's very empowering for the divine feminine. So I decided to use that one for today. All right, so I've already pre-shuffled the cards. I'll get started for the divine feminine. So Ariadne, Mistress of the Labyrinth. It says, my soul knows the way, and the only way out is through. Yeah, so as a divine feminine, the divine feminine knows the way through any obstacle that might come on her path, and the only way through any challenging time, just like the divine masculine is going through, the divine feminine is going through her own challenges as well. And the only way through is, or the only way to the other side of the challenge is through. And what that means is that you have to love yourself. So as a divine feminine, you're really learning how to love yourself here and how to surrender to whatever it is that's going on in your life, and allowing the divine to take care of you, allowing God to move through you, and trusting that your soul knows the way towards your twin flame. Divine feminines are very intuitive and very in touch with their feelings, and those feelings are there to guide you towards your divine masculine. They're not there to be shamed or pushed away or anything like that. Like, it's safe to welcome all of your feelings, and even if there's a lot of feelings that come up as a divine feminine, it's important to continue to love yourself in those places, because that's how you're gonna overcome them. That's how you're gonna come closer to your divine masculine. So the next card is Sarati Devi, the Divine Mother. Unconditional love exists within me. The presence of love is the absence of judgment. So maybe the divine feminine here has been judging herself a lot, feeling like she's not really worthy of unconditional love from her divine masculine. And maybe she's been judging herself or like being really critical of herself, but this is not going to bring your twin flame closer to you. So it's okay to let that go and to actually receive the unconditional love that God is trying to give you through whoever, likely your divine masculine just wants to love you and just wants to show you how much you mean to them. But if you are not loving yourself unconditionally, then your divine masculine can't really love you in the way that they want to love you or desire to love you. So remember that you are unconditional love, and anything that does not feel loving is really just something that you need to acknowledge and move through, because self-acceptance is what will bring your twin flame closer to you. And the last card for the divine feminine is Akilanda, the goddess of never not broken. Everything happens for my liberation. I choose to become only more love. This is a really powerful one. So I feel like the Divine Feminine is really learning how to claim her power and free herself from maybe the past or things that she went through that were painful. And I think it's also about recognizing that she is powerful, that the Divine Feminine is just as powerful as the Divine Masculine. There is no I'm more powerful than the other kind of thing. Like maybe in soulmates or soulmate relationships, like there was more of a power struggle between the feminine and the masculine. But I think this is about choosing to be powerful here and like recognizing that in choosing love, you are powerful. The Divine Feminine is capable of moving through all of these obstacles, and she doesn't need, you know, her twin flame to do it for her. Like no one is going to come and save you as a Divine Feminine. You know, you really do have to take the reins of your life, of your union, and empower yourself and, you know, do what you have to do to feel good and to feel happy, because that is your liberation. When you choose to make yourself happy, when you choose to heal yourself and let go of the struggle and the weight that's been holding you down, you become really powerful, and you don't need anything or anyone to make you happy, right? So it's really important that the Divine Feminine continues to choose a love in this place and to love herself so that she can just effortlessly draw her twin flames toward her. Okay, so that is all for the card reading today. I hope that you enjoyed it and that it was helpful for you. I also wanted to mention that I am an Ascension coach with Twin Flames Universe. So if ever you desire to be supported on your journey and you don't know how to move forward, I would love to be able to help you and you know, guide you through all of your challenges, because you don't have to do it alone. That's why we're here. As Ascension coaches, we're here to support you and help you. So thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.